Returning to Jocelyn and Elowen, you both have a short rest, regaining some vitality and abilities. After the hour has passed, you extinguish the campfire's flames and pack up.
Jocelyn keeps quiet, licking her lips and avoiding her mother's glance.
Elowen seems unfazed, although her eyes still look a little bloodshot and weary despite having an hour nap. She occasionally sniffles but otherwise remains focused, packing everything up.
The next room awaits.
Jocelyn casts thaumaturgy, the door to the next room flying open with a burst of noise.
Elowen draws her longsword, ready for whatever lies ahead.
Roughly 60 feet away is a mass of black shadows, two skeletal armored figures forming from it. They draw their weapons, their dull yellow eyes locked onto the both of you. Roll initiative. So it's Jocelyn, Elowen, and then the two undead figures.
Jocelyn casts a blessing spell on Elowen and herself, then getting her shield ready, weapon drawn, she invokes her amulet, drawing upon her channel divinity, restoring a spell reserve.
Elowen casts a warding spell on Jocelyn, feeling the abjuration magic swarm and buzz around her.
One of the skeletal shadow figures hover, leaving daunting tendrils of shadows in its wake. Its blade raised, it goes for you, Elowen. You throw yourself to the side, avoiding the strike. Jocelyn, the other one seems to go for you, but flanks Elowen. Elowen dodges the blade attack, or rather you nearly did, but your timing is a little off. You feel your health suffer as well as you get hit, feeling a little sapped and drained.
Leave her alone. Jocelyn gets behind Elowen, going for a strike with her weapon, dealing a heavy blow.
Elowen speaks a few divine words, holy magic erupting from her hands. The emaciated undead monstrosity in front of her gets blasted with divine radiance, Elowen's entire body pulsing with it for a moment. She follows up with a strike from her weapon. The blade bounces off the thing's breastplate. Jocelyn's bless does wonders as Elowen uses the momentum to swing her blade back around and hack into the undead's neck.
Elowen, the wraith goes for another attack aimed for you. You parry with your blade, his blade ricocheting off it. Jocelyn, the other undead nightmare, goes for you. That would have been a critical hit if not for the warding spell. Jocelyn, you see the abjuration magic swell and glow on the creature as it tries to slice at you, throwing its aim off.
Thanks, Sune, for that. Jocelyn thrusts out her hands, the undead creature getting enveloped in thick flames. It seems somewhat unfazed, even though it got caught right in the middle of the blast.
Elowen slashes with her magical longsword, the silvered blade emanating potent magic. The strike lands, blood flying from the thing's chest, staining her armor. She slashes again, drawing upon her reserves to strike twice more, her blade arm almost a blur as she strikes with precision. Blood flies everywhere, Elowen getting coated in it, narrowly avoiding getting some of it on her glasses.
The undead you dealt a flurry of blows to. Elowen seems weary and on the back foot. It makes a daunting gurgling sound before striking in your direction. Landing another strike, you resist the sapping sensation from last time, avoiding the more severe effects of the attack. Jocelyn, you ready yourself as another strike comes your way, blocking with your shield. The undead almost shrieks in response.
Jocelyn shakes her head in response to the shriek, summoning down a small beam of divine radiance, the undead creature dodging. Jocelyn curses under her breath, gripping her weapon tighter.
Elowen lashes out with her blade again, her face still burning with unrelenting ferocity despite how drained she feels. Slashing at the thing again, she decapitates it with one swift motion, the body fading back into the shadows.
The remaining wraith looks slightly hesitant as Elowen flanks it. It turns to her, a wild swing of its blade descending in your direction. Elowen, you get struck with the blade, feeling yourself getting drained again.
Jocelyn intentionally breaks concentration on her blessing, conjuring spectral, angelic spirits that swarm the three of them. The undead nightmare seems to resist the radiance, only taking a small amount of damage. Jocelyn casts healing magic onto Mother Elowen, her body temporarily coated in it.
Elowen springs forth with her blade, slicing down the creature's chest after the blade plunges into its rotting flesh. She pulls her blade out before slashing at the thing's legs, nearly making it fall prone.
The undead creature resists the divine magic coming from the angelic spirits swarming around the area. Its eyes flickering, it lunges for Jocelyn. The abjuration magic coating, it flares again, making it miss exponentially.
Retaliation in her eyes, Jocelyn retorts with a strike of her enchanted mace. She misses by a fraction of a whisker.
Eloin blasts a cacophony of holy radiance, the rotting cadaver resisting it. She plunges her blade right into and through the shadow thing's neck, twisting it before cutting the head clean off. The thing also fades into the shadows with a wail.
The air lightens and a little tension dissipates. The room is secure. A bloody battleground, but secure.
Eloin leans against one of the walls, looking sweaty and ready to heave. Removing her glasses, she wipes the sweat from her face the best she can.
Setting a hand on Eloin's shoulder, Jocelyn casts a healing spell on her, the comforting radiance of the magic flooding her body.
Thank you. Though that's a spell reserve gone now. Eloin finishes, wiping the sweat from her face, sitting down for a moment, eyes closed.
Jocelyn sits beside her, feeling her forehead.
What are you doing, Jocelyn?
You're burning up. Hot to the touch. What did that wraith do to you?
Nothing I can't handle. Just give me a minute.
Mother, look at me, please.
Eloin looks at her after putting her glasses back on.
The wraith really did a number on you. You need to rest.
Don't humor me. I just need a moment.
If you say so. Jocelyn gets to her feet, searching the room for anything significant.
The beheaded statue of Illustre is still there. Roll an investigation check, Jocelyn.
That's 13, including guidance.
Like before, nothing seems to stand out.
Jocelyn returns to Eloin, ready to proceed onwards. After we've healed, of course.
Yes, I'm feeling better now. Eloin gets to her feet, breathing deeply, getting a healing potion and chugging it.
Mother, you don't have to feign wellness with me.
I'm doing nothing of the sort.
Insight, check. 18.
Eloin is definitely masking how drained she feels. There's also a flicker of anger in her eyes.
Mother, please talk to me. There's no shame in taking time to recuperate.
It's not shame I'm concerned about, it's time. We can't afford to rest and risk more undead rising.
What is it you taught me? One of the most important lessons. An exhausted fighter is an ineffective one.
Well done, you remember, but remember my other lesson, you never have as much time as you think.
Mother, a single mistake in combat can get you killed. I don't want to lose you.
You sound like your father.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I said nothing. Eloin sets a hand on her daughter's arm. I promise I'll discuss your father with you someday. But no time soon, it hurts too much.
Please answer me this, Mother. Is my father still alive?
Eloin lowers her head a little, a few tears running down her cheeks. She sniffles and breathes before nodding.
Then why the tears?
Josie, please, sweetheart, respect my wishes.
Jocelyn licks her lips, nodding. Are you sure you're ready to continue?
Don't worry about me, Jocelyn. Just focus. Eloin casts a blessing, her and Jocelyn's bodies faintly glowing with divine magic. They proceed to the next room, Eloin kicking open the door.
There near the back of the room is a pale figure in rags, wearing tattered scraps. It scratches at the door to muttless chambers, his muffled sounds of fright sounding from inside. The figure spins around and looks at you both, its eyes blood red, fangs protruding from her mouth.
Jocelyn immediately casts a spell, a thick fireball erupting from her hands, catapulting towards the undead vampire.
The vampiric figure gets caught in the dead center of the blast, bombarded by a gigantic fireball. Roll initiative.
That's 21.
That's 15 for me.
Jocelyn, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Jocelyn performs her next trick, firing a beam of frigid white and blue frost at the sanguinar. It strikes her right in her chest, thin frost coating her undead body, slowing her down.
Eloin fires a streak of radiant light at the vampire, nearly missing, but the blessing guides her hand, striking the rabid creature with divine ferocity.
Still coated in frost and holy radiance, the vampire hisses, trying to drag itself over to the wall, barely touching it.
Jocelyn conjures a sphere of thunderous magic, launching it at the undead monstrosity. It misses by a small margin.
Eloin flicks her wrist, divine radiance reaching towards the vampire, natural 1. Eloin turns and sneezes twice just when the attack would have landed a second later. She rubs her nose, cursing at all the dust in this place.
Sune bless you, Mother.
Thank you.
The vampire seems to regenerate before crawling onto the wall and across it like a deranged spider.
Jocelyn launches another beam of ice at the vampire, striking her again, frost forming on her skin once more. Jocelyn moves to the right a bit, getting a better angle whilst maintaining her distance.
Eloin launches another streak of radiant energy the vampire's way, feeling the impact as it gets pelted with divine power. She stays put.
The vampire tries to regenerate, but the radiant magic hinders its ability to do so. It climbs upwards as far as possible before leaping Eloin. Dexterity saving throw, please.
That is a 19.
You narrowly dodge as the vampire leaps downwards, trying to land on you and pin you down. Its eyes blaze with daunting hunger, locking onto you, Elowen.
Jocelyn clicks her fingers, reciting a word of divine nature, more divine magic crashing down onto the vampire.
Elowen draws her blade, looking intensely at the undead vampire. She lunges, blade plunging into its chest, slicing upwards. With a concise spin, she slits the monster's neck open, punching it to the ground.
Excellent. Now let's finish it off.
Elowen nods, retrieving some holy water from her pouch whilst Jocelyn finds some wood.
Jocelyn gets a small portion of wood from one of the empty coffins, ensuring that the end of it is pointed.
Ready, Jocelyn?
Yes, Elowen.
Elowen looks down at the vampire, her amulet exposed and glowing intensely. May the Lady of Love preserve and protect your soul. May you find the peace you could not in life.
At that moment, Mutlu opens the door from his chambers.
Mother Elowen, Sister Jocelyn, wait.
Stay back, Mutlu.
Wait, this fiend might know something we don't.
Listen to Sister Jocelyn. Now, Jocelyn, stake her.
Mutlu, whatever you're talking about, it's insignificant.
With a shriek, the vampire springs up, knocking you both back.
Jocelyn grunts as she lands on her side, her armor absorbing most of the impact.
Elowen goes rolling, hearing her glasses clattering across the ground somewhere. She feels her nose crack and bleed as she slams into the nearby wall face first.
Jocelyn gets herself up, aching, seeing her mother lying there. She runs over. Mother!
The vampire lunges at you, Jocelyn, barely clinging on. You dodge its flurry of swipes and rabid lunges.
Jocelyn strikes the vampire with her weapon, necrotic magic seeping and leaking into the undead's body.
Elowen rubs her face, blood drooling from her nose. Groaning in incoherent pain as she gets to her knees, her entire body flooded with dizziness and thundering pain.
The vampire staggers backwards, temporarily stunned from the weapon attack.
Mutlu runs in, grabbing the wooden stake from where Jocelyn had dropped it, throwing it at the vampire. He misses.
Jocelyn's eyes flick between her mother and the stake lying just out of reach. She tries to shove the vampire back. The vampire resists, pushing back, Jocelyn cursing at the thing. Mutlu, give me the stake, please!
Jocelyn? Sweetheart. Elowen gets to her feet, head swimming. My damn head, she looks a little out of it.
Mother, the stake. Grab it!
I can't see a damn thing without my glasses. But I'll try, Jocelyn. Elowen searches the ground, unable to locate the stake after looking the best she can. I can't find it.
Mutlu kicks the stake over, sliding just under Jocelyn.
Jocelyn grabs it and plunges it into its heart, throwing her own holy water on the vampire to finish it off.
The holy water burns the vampire's flesh as soon as it comes into contact with it. The wooden stake plunged into the vampire's heart makes its body start to dissolve before the combination of the two results in the vampire burning into a pile of ash.
Finally. Mother, are you okay? Jocelyn helps her up, checking her over.
I'm just dandy, Jocelyn.
Can we put aside the sarcasm for a minute, please? Let me check and look you over.
Roll a medicine or nature check, Jocelyn.
Excellent. That's 23 total.
Broken nose, mild concussion, disorientation. Elowen has definitely taken a serious hit.
Jocelyn uses all her remaining spell reserves to heal Elowen the best she can.
Elowen's nose heals, her concussion fading, her perception and sense of direction slowly returning. Thank you, Jocelyn. Mutlu, get over here now.
Yes, Miss Elowen. Mutlu sheepishly approaches.
I don't know what you were trying to do back there, but if it's repeated, I will blast you with enough divine radiance to burn your undead cadaver. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Elowen, I was merely...
Do I make myself clear?
Mother, compose yourself.
Do not intrude with a lecture, Jocelyn, Mutlu.
Crystal clear, ma'am.
Wonderful. Now let me find my glasses and then we'll get to work. This mission is far from complete.
Jocelyn is already searching for them, soon handing them over to Elowen.
Thank you. That's much better. Now, Mutlu, you're the Undertaker, so tell me, have you seen or noticed anything that could be the cause of these undead returning from beyond the grave?
No, ma'am. Although the variety of undead keep increasing.
Maybe this whole crypt is cursed? Although it wasn't this bad a few years ago. We could do a mass blessing?
It could work, but I don't have the necessary spell reserves to perform a mass blessing right now.
Let's head back upstairs and recuperate then.
I'm not leaving this place until it's safe. I'll rest down here. Jocelyn, you can go if you wish to. Mutlu, you're staying put.
Don't make me laugh, Mother. I'm not leaving you.
With all due respect, ma'am, I'd like to leave.
Mutlu, you will remain here with me. Jocelyn, are you sure? The hard part is over.
I'm sure, Mother Elowen, whilst down here, You need someone watching your back. No offense, Mutlu, but I want a fellow cleric with Mother Elowen. You're good company, but I know combat is not your forte.
No offense taken, Sister Jocelyn. You're correct when it comes to my strengths and weak areas.
I appreciate the concern, Jocelyn, but you've done more than enough. Why not get one of your brothers or sisters to help me in your stead? As long as they know how dangerous it can be down here.
Sister Dianara, maybe? She's been eager to prove herself.
Good idea. Go get her.
Jocelyn hugs her mother, head in her shoulder.
Aloan hugs her daughter back, rubbing her back gently. Take care, sweetheart. Go on now.
Same to you, Mother. Mutlu, you as well. Jocelyn heads back the way she came, weapon at the ready.
Why do I need to remain here, Miss Elowen?
Because you're going to assist me.
Assist you? How so?
You're going to track down my husband.
Your husband? You're married?
Correct. And you're going to find and help him. In exchange, I will practically shower you with gold and whatever else you desire.
Is that so?
It is. You have my solemn word, Mutlu.
Prove it.
Excuse me.
Prove it. You've been treating me like a doorstep for decades. Then you suddenly turn around and expect me to do this one task in exchange for mountains of gold and numerous rewards that might not even be real. You need to back up your words.
How's a down payment sound?
How much are we talking here?
How does 300 gold sound?
Show me.
Elowen retrieves a pouch of gold from her belongings. There's 200 gold in here. You'll get the extra 100 and more before you head out on your mission.
Don't expect me to be doing any daytime activities.
I'd expect nothing less. You're not exactly going places if you're burned to ash. So do we have a deal?
What are the details? How am I tracking down your husband? And how am I helping him exactly?
I have a rough idea of where he is, and you're going to help him by giving him a life-saving tonic.
Please elaborate.
Elowen goes into elaborate detail, informing Mutlu on what he needs to know.
Sister Dianara is soon down in the basement, and entering the room, you're all in.
Mother Elowen, you requested me. Greetings, Mutlu.
Greetings, Sister Diana. You're not trying to lecture me yet. Are you luring me into a false sense of security?
I don't want to display impertinence in front of Mother Elowen.
How civil of you.
Diana gives Mutlu a glare.
Dianara, thank you for coming down here so quickly. Has Jocelyn informed you on what I'm working towards here?
Yes, Mother Elowen, you're looking to perform a mass blessing as well?
Correct, sister. I need to replenish my spell reserves and recuperate from a gruesome battle. If you wouldn't mind taking first watch, and then later we're going to perform the mass blessing.
As you say, Mother Elowen.
Ms. Elowen, I'm going to retire to my chambers.
Not just yet. You can stay and keep Sister Diana company.
Oh, how absolutely wonderful.
Mutlu, please. Elowen gets her sleeping bag and camp supplies out, taking off her armor, having some food and water before climbing into her sleeping bag. Sister Diana?
Yes, Mother Elowen.
Thank you. Soon protect and guide us.
You're welcome, Mother Elowen. Soon protect and guide us.
Elowen makes a small hitching sound before having a sneezing fit.
Bendiciones para ti, Madre Elowen. Quiu la Madre del Amor te bendiga.
Elowen recognizes the language of Sylvan. Te lo agradezco, gracias, Dianara.
De nada, Elowen. Que descanses bien.
I will rest well. Elowen takes off her glasses after Dianara hands her a small cloth, quietly blowing her nose before getting comfortable in her sleeping bag, turning over, her hair falling over her face.
Diana sits cross-legged on the ground, breathing deeply, eyes closed.
What are you doing, Diana?
Trying to meditate.
Mutlu sits beside her, copying her demeanor or breathing patterns. So is this an elven thing? Or?
Mostly elven. Elves can enter a trance-like state where they gain the benefits of a full night's sleep. I'm trying to tap into my elven ancestry and achieve that trance-like state.
But you're only half elf.
I know, but I'm hoping that, with more training, discipline, and focus, I can unlock that part of my ancestry.
A determined mind, I can respect that.
Thank you.
So you're determined to explore your ancestry. Why is that?
To reach my full potential.
Right. Stimulating conversation?
Roughly 8 hours later, Jocelyn wakes up and gets herself sorted.
Good morning, Mother Elowen. Slept well, I hope?
Good morning, Sister Diana. I slept very well, thank you. Where's the vampire?
He's retired to his chambers to rest since the sun is up.
As to be expected. Now, sister, it's time to set up the ritual. Are you aware of how to set it up and what happens once it's completed?
Vaguely. Best go over it to be sure.
Very well. The mass blessing ritual takes 10 minutes to prepare and arrange. It's a mixture of prayer, diagrams, and arcane words. Once ready, all areas within 500 feet will be cleansed of any and all undead.
Such powerful magic comes at a price, I assume?
You assume correctly. The spell requires many things to work, including diamonds, which I have. But it also uses vitality as a source of power. Sister Diana, I'm more than willing to use my own vitality for the spell, but I'd like your help with setting it up. We can get this done a lot faster then.
Mother Elowen, you will always have my help whenever you need it. Let's begin.
That means a lot to me, Sister Diana. Indeed, let's begin.
Jocelyn is upstairs, cleaning up her armor, her mind swirling with many thoughts and questions about her parents. Her thoughts also turn to Alexandra and her potential resurrection. She has a diamond hidden away, but is struggling to pluck up the courage to use it. If the Lady of Love permits it, then I won't be going against the rules. But if Father Maxwell is found and he discovers what I've done, I'm doomed. Maybe excommunicated. If that happens, I don't know what I'd do. So much potential in either case. Oh, gods.
The tranquil atmosphere gets somewhat diminished as Mutlu runs out of the basement.
Mutlu, what are you doing? The sun! It'll kill you!
Mutlu sprints like a rabid animal, almost charging into you, Jocelyn. You take him into Elowen's office, covering up the windows the best you can.
Sister Jocelyn,
What's going on, Mutlu? What's got you so spooked? Jocelyn locks the office door with a spare key.
it's your mother. She's going to purge the entire basement.
With a mass blessing. Yes. It'll send all lingering spirits to rest.
That's what she told you. I should have known. The spell doesn't do that.
What in all the realms are you talking about?
The spell eviscerates and destroys all undead within 500 feet. Any corpses will also be completely destroyed, and the caster will have their vitality completely drained and burnt up.
By all the gods! Why was I never informed about this?
This is Mother Elowen we're talking about here.
I've got to get down there!
Sprinting towards the basement door, you fling it open as a tremendous blast of yellow light erupts from further inside, almost blinding you. The radiance burns and pushes you back, the light taking a full minute before gradually fading.
By the gods! Mother? Jocelyn runs in there.
Every single corpse you run past is nothing but a pile of ash. The ground is burnt and ragged. The air is pungent with the smell of burnt flesh. When you reach the main room, a huge glyph is set up with braziers and destroyed diamonds and incense all around it. Elowen lays in the very center of the glyph, completely drained of color. Dianara is on her knees beside her, casting various healing spells, but with little effect.
Oh, fuck. Mother? Jocelyn drops beside her, checking her over immediately.
She's stable but won't awaken. Believe me, I've already tried.
We need to get her out of here now! Help me carry her! Grab her legs!
Jocelyn, we don't.
Grab her legs! Now!
The both of you carry Elowen upstairs into her office, avoiding being seen by the other temple members. You lay her down on the spare bed.
Jocelyn crouches down next to her, taking her hand and praying for the Lady of Love for help.
Dianara gently takes off Mother Elowen's glasses, placing them on her desk, getting a blanket afterwards. Keep her warm, she's looking even paler.
Jocelyn continues to pray repeatedly, passionately. Lady Firehair, please, bestow your divine radiance on Mother Elowen and awaken her. I beg of you.
Roll a religion check.
That's 25.
Elowen's body glows ever so slightly.
Thank you, Goddess of Beauty and Love.
Mutlu joins them, saying a quiet prayer for Elowen. Dianara pulls up 3 chairs. Might as well get comfortable, this is going to be a very long day.